Can you hear me? Hello, can you hear me? Okay, now let's continue. We are done with your planning, which let's now proceed with your budget organizing. Okay? When I say organizing, guys, take note of the word organizing. This is A, forming, B, assigning. A, forming the team, B, assigning the team. Okay, it could be both correct, forming and assigning, because you will be assigned to what department and it will be formed as a team. How about this one? Can you hear me? How about this? Can you hear me? May klaro ang audio. Hold on. Yes, okay na ba ang audio? Very good. Now, move, keep the bottle away because we're not advertising. Table, move, up. There we go. Now, when I say assigning and forming, it's somehow you're organizing. So we were gonna form a team in your organization. Now, one of the topic in the board examination is collaboration and teamwork. So you must know what is the best characteristic of a team. Letter A, answer. What is the best characteristic of a team? A, adhesive. B, cohesive. Very good. The answer is cohesive. When you say adhesive, matatanggal ba ang adhesive tape? Yes or no? Yes. Matatanggal ba ang tiles pag tinanggal mo ng kamay mo? No. And that defines your cohesiveness. A cohesiveness is whatever will happen, walang may matatanggal sa team. Kaya sa inyo, may matatanggal ba sa grupo ng Section 2 ng Marikina? Lahat ba ay magtatap sa board exam? Yes or no? Yes, very good. That's cohesiveness. Now, in your team, guys, take no, in your organizing, we have what you call organizational structure. And when I say organizational structure, I am referring to the design. So in the topic of your recalls, there was a question about organizational structure. The question was, which of the following is the correct definition of organizational structure? And that goes with design. If there is no design, then look for the word blueprint. So, in every organization, there is a type of organization that they are doing, a structure. So, for instance, number one, the first structure is what you call your top. It could be a top, it could be hierarchical. Mostly of those organizations that gives you a hierarchical or top organization are big companies. And it looks like this: CEO, Vice President, Board of Directors, regional managers, branch manager, branch manager, branch manager, branch manager, branch manager, branch manager, staff, 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 staff. Now the question is it vertical or horizontal? Vertical or horizontal? Very good. This is a type of a vertical management in which madali ka bang makapag-usap sa CEO? No. Hard time to communicate with your CEO. My next question is, what is the way to communicate with the members? A, text messaging. B, electronic mail. Ways to communicate is via email. Okay? So ways to communicate is via email. So ganun sila makipag-usap, hindi sila text-text lang. Now, yun lang, ang disadvantage is you do have hard time if you're gonna have to wait for the response because that is a big management or a big organization. Maraming mga problema ang kailangan asikasuhin din. Number 2, if there is a tall, there is a flat. A flat or is termed as your horizontal man structure. The horizontal structure, these are a small companies like Top Rank. Top Rank have a lot of branches, but it's not big like BDO. So Top Rank is an example of your small companies. So how about this one? Hospital. Tall or flat? Answer. Tall or flat? Hospitals. Walang sagot? Let's proceed to the next topic. Very good. It's tall. So, how about clinic or lying in? Flat. So these are a structure of the organizations that are flat. Now, questions. Pwede bang magkaroon ng dalawang head nurse sa isang station? Yes or no? Pwede bang magkaroon ng dalawang head nurse sa isang station? Yes or no? Okay. Isa lang sumagot. Let's proceed to the next topic. Isa lang talaga ang sumagot. So, okay, the next topic, no, very good. Now, ay, by the way, saan banda dito ang Jollibee? May Jollibee ba dito sa Marikina? Ay, meron. Maraming kumakain. Maraming kumakain. Kamukha ni Lovie po. Sinong ma'am? Sinong ma'am to? Kamukha ni ma'am si Lovie po. Sinong ma'am yan? Lester, huwag kang ganyan. Ang payat ni Lovie para maging ako. Okay? Alam ko. There's the similarity. Pero hindi. Huwag tayong magkaroon ng delusion. Okay, Lester? Kaya ko pa naman. Ipapapasa kita, anak. Huwag kang mag-alala. Huwag mo lang akong lukuhin na si Lovie po ang kamukha ko. Hindi. Baka si Tanggol, pwede pa. Pero si Lovie po, hindi. Now. Tama na. Okay. Iba yung pinag-usapan natin, mga Lovie po, ang mga nasa isip mo. Okay. Nasaan na tayo? Oo, doon sa Jollibee. Marami pa kumakain sa Jollibee? Marami. So maraming naka-blue doon na dark blue na uniform. Yung dark blue na uniform sa loob ng Jollibee. Sino yun sila yung naka-dark blue na uniform sa loob ng Jollibee? A guard, B managers. Managers. Ah, okay. And supervisor, no? Oh, supervisor is also a manager. Middle manager. Basta manager, may top, may middle, may low. Supervisor ka man, manager ka pa rin. You managing the station. Tama? Ikaw, kung ikaw nagmamanage ng station lang, you are the branch manager. Ganon. Chief nurse ka, manager ka pa rin because you are managing the hospital in the nursing service department. Hindi ibig sabihin na nurse manager ka, head nurse lang. Basta ikaw ay nasa level of management, meaning to say, chief nurse, supervisor, or head nurse are considered as managers. Now, my question is, ay, may medical center ba dito sa Marikina? Meron wala? Medical center. Meron po. Okay. Marami bang pasyente ang medical center? Tapat po ng top rank. Ang Jollibee, tapat ng top rank. Ang medical center, tapat ng top rank. Ang Pukpukan Center, tapat din ba ng top rank? Ang Pukpukan Center. Lahat na lang tapat ng top rank. Okay. Now, kung maraming pasyente ang sa medical center, for instance, kailangan ba ng maraming manager ang medical center? Yes. Kailangan. So for instance, in a ward, Station 1, 100 patients. Ilang head nurse ang kailangan dyan? Isa lang? Makakaya ba ng isang head nurse ang isang 100 na station, na patient? No. Kaya bilang isang chief nurse, kailangan ko i-divide ang labor. The division of labor is part of the principle of your organization, in which meron tayo na tawag na span of control. When I say span of control, this is number of nurses na pwedeng ma-accommodate ni head nurse. So ilang nurses ang pwedeng ma-accommodate ng isang head nurse? 4 to 6. Tama? At ang duty ng head nurse ay 8 hours, 24 hours. On call. Walang sumasagot? Let's proceed to the next one. 24 hours. May sumasagot na 24 hours on call. Next question. The next organization is what you call your matrix. When I say matrix, more managers. When I say more managers, maraming head nurse sa isang station. Why? Dahil maraming patient. Look at the Jollibee. Because there are many clients, many consumers, many customers. That's why they do have a lot of managers inside the station. What is the importance of having more managers nursing? Since it is more managers, more productive. So that makes matrix structure. Now, after the matrix, we will proceed to the next topic, and that is your organizational chart. In the organizational chart, what is the difference between organizational chart and its design or structure? If the structure is a design and a blueprint, a chart is a picture. Or it could be a drawing. So what are the inclusions of the chart? Anong napapaloob doon sa chart? First, may picture ba ng may-ari? Yes or no? May picture ba ng may-ari? Yes or no? Yes. Very good. May pangalan ba ng may-ari? Yes or no? Yes. Very good. May position bang nakalagay? Yes, very good. How about when I say roles and responsibilities? Kalagay hindi. No. Very good. Why? Hindi chart ang ipapagawa mo, kundi billboard na para kumasya doon ang roles and responsibilities. Correct? That's it. Now, we got your broken line and your solid line. Kanina, pinag-usapan na natin ang solid and broken line. Pag sinabi kong solid line, what do you mean by a solid line? Solid line, direct, or coordinate? Direct. While the coordinate is your broken line. Now, there is another thing is termed as your dotted line. When I say dotted line, this is being used once there is floating. When I say floating, this is the management for understaffing. And management for understaffing is floating. So when the nurse is about to float from one department to another department, then they will be given a dotted line. The nurse will just have to perform basic. Again, they will just have to perform basic interventions like your vital signs, measure of intake and output. Yun lang ang kailangan nilang gawin. Hindi na dapat silang mag-perform ng mga critical procedures because that should be the responsibility of the critical nurses. Now, you said, Nurse Jade, we need to build a team. Very good. To build a team, the first one is we got your forming. When I say forming, at this time, nung nagkita-kita kayo sa review center, may pag-aalinlangan pa ba? Yes or no ang isa't isa? Correct? Correct. Mata lang ang nag-uusap, walang bungang ang nag-uusap. Wala pang may nagsasalita that time. Kaya during the first period of review, mas mabaho ang bunga ng mga estudyante kasi hindi nagsasalita. Pero nung malapit na ang board exam, hala, feeling close na ang lahat sa isa't isa. Akala mo nagsama sila ng 4 years sa college. No? Ganun na. Kasi sa forming, at this time, this is the time that the team will meet each other, members. So there is what you call this moment acquaintance. No, there is an acquaintance. So after the forming, nagkakita-kita na, lumabas ang word na storming. Bakit? Minsan, hindi mag-a-agree ang isa dahil iba ang kanyang pananaw. So there is what you call conflict arise. Now, once there's a conflict na nag-arise dyan, ikaw na head nurse, ang trabaho mo ay to inform them the reason why they do have this kind of a team. We need to set aside our personal grievances. We need to set aside our personal differences. Why? We are not here as individual. We are as a team. Then one team, one goal. And no one will be left behind. According to I Surrender by Celine Dion. No? And no one will be left behind. I Stand Up pala by Celine Dion. Ay, Beyonce pala. Beyonce yung kanta ng Stand Up. Yes. Stand up. Ganun. Now, after the headers inform them, they will be having the what you call norming. So magkakaroon ng norming. At dito na magkakaroon ng word na cohesiveness. Yan, mag-norm na. Kasi isa na ang kanilang goal. And the goal is to top the board exam. And after that norming, since they're all as one, they will now perform the what you call performing. So they will have to work with one another, and after that, they will be experiencing the word Adjourning. So, at adjourning, maghihiwalay na sila dahil papasa na sila sa board exam. Another thing to develop after. Yes, yes, yes? Very good. So that is the stages of your teamwork. Basta tandaan saan na-develop ang iyong cohesiveness, na-develop yan siya sa norming part. Okay? Now, Nurse Jane, sabi mo, it's a forming of people. Pero Nurse Jane, paano kami makakuha ng tao? Well, you can get people. What is the first thing to do? A, advertisement. B, recruitment. What is the first thing to do? Advertisement or recruitment? Walang sagot. Let's proceed now to the next one. Very good. Very good. Ang galing-galing nyo. The other name for advertisement is recruitment. Ganun lang naman yun. So it is just the same. Both is the answer. Manloloko ka talaga. Ilang beses mo kami niloko na. That's it. That's why be aware. Because you are answering might be the same. Because in your board examination, looks like this. Letter A, force majeure. Letter C, vis majeure. And take note, these words are just the same. So tinitraining ko na kayo, baka sa board exam, you will encounter the same. Yes, Rosal Amari Apaya has raised his hand. Or maybe like ang naipindot. Nagkamali lang siya. Okay? Is there a question, anak? Miss Apaya, is there a question? Wala po. Okay, nagkamali lang siya. Now, katulad dito. A, accidental. Sampling. C, incidental. And you know that they're just the same. Kaya be careful. Ganun ang paggawa ng BON ngayon. If you don't know the other meaning, other term, then mahirapan kung mag-answer sa board exam. Okay, so the first stage that we're going to perform is advertisement. That's it. Or recruitment. Now, number two. What would be the number two to do? A, selection. B, interview. A, selection. B, interview. Very good. Ang unang gagawin ay selection. Alright? Selection muna, anak. Hindi muna interview. Why? Hindi lahat na nagsasubmit ng resume ay go for an interview. As an HR of the hospital, kailangan ko munang busisiin kung sino ang nagpasa ng resume. Kaya baka, ang nagpasa ng resume, nurses ang hinahanap ko, ang dumating pala ay welder. Tama ba? Oh, ganun yon. So may selection muna tayo. Mayroong mga maraming experiences, hindi lahat yan sila na nagpasa ng resume ay kailangan ko interview. Now, to whom you will submit your resume, your portfolio. A, HR, E, CEO. To whom you will address your application letter. A, HR, B, CEO. Address, darling. Address. Kanino mo siya i-address? CEO. Kanino mo siya ipapass? HR. Klaro mo ba tayo? When I say address, that is to the CEO. When I say submit, submit it to the HR department. Nakakaintindihan? Which is not part of the portfolio. A, resume. B, application letter. Which is not part of your portfolio. A, resume. B, application letter. Five, four, three, two, one. Very good. It's not part of application letter. Tama? It's not part of application letter because when you say portfolio, this is the summary of your achievements. Now, pwede bang ilagay dito ang aking mga certificates? Yes or no? Yes or no? Certificates. The certs, correct. How about the pictures, photos? Photos? Yes or no? Walang sagot. Okay, let's proceed to the next topic. Yes pa rin. Very good. The photos of my scandal. Pwede ilagay, hindi. Very good. Because you're thinking about it, at least there's a possibility. Of course, no. Photos of your achievements lang. Now, question. In your resume, is it summary or the comprehensive? Summary. And your resume, there is what you call references. Pwede bang gawing reference ang barangay caption? Yes or no? Nanay mo. Very good. Pwede bang gawin ang principal ng elementary na reference? Na tatay mo. Pwede bang gawing dean ang dean na reference? Na lola mo. Pwede ba ang CI gawing reference? Aba, hindi sumasagot ha. CI lang talaga. Wala nang auntie mo, wala nang doon. CI lang. Hindi na sila nasagot kasi alam nila na may tutugtugin na naman ako. Walang iya. Tama nga naman, anak. Very good. At least aware ka na sa mga pakulo na ganyan ni Nurse Jane. Kasi ganun nga style, ay ganun din ang style ng mga BON kasi. Okay, let's proceed. Now, Nurse Jane, after the selection, there will be interview. Tama? So in your interview, you have to make sure you will have to arrive 30 minutes before the time allotted. And you have to knock the door for 3 times, knocking the door, and wait for the interviewer to tell you, sit down. Here we go. During the interview, avoid this mannerism like avoid that one. Hand gestures, avoid this. Or eye movements like avoid that. Eye-to-eye contact must be the best way to do when talking with your interviewer. Avoid as well the preparatory words like ah, ganun. So avoid those things. So when you talk to your interviewer, slow, clear, eloquent, and proficient. Kumbaga. Yes, ma'am. I graduated Huwag naman masyadong slow. Para may multiple sclerosis kanya. Tama lang. Now, the worst or the problem here, if you will be asked, Miss, would you able to tell me your negative traits? Will you tell your negative traits or not? Okay, walang sumagot. All right, let's proceed to the next one. Oh, you were being asked and you will not tell your negative traits? I'm going to ask you and you will not tell me your negative traits. I'll be the one. I'll be part of the hiring team. Say, meaning to say, perfect ka, wala kang negative. Tell me about your negative traits. Will you tell? It's negative, negative. Yes or no? Yes, it is negative. Now, how could you turn the negative to be sounded like a positive answer? You are always, you don't value time. You're a person that don't value time. So you will not tell to the HR that, I'm sorry, ma'am, but I don't value time. That's my negative trait. But look at this one. This is how you're going to answer. Tell me your negative traits. Well, actually, ma'am, I have attended yesterday, just yesterday, a seminar about power, time. Time is power. That seminar enlightened me about how powerful time is, which we cannot turn back time. That's why we need to cherish every moment that we give care to our patient. Because if ever we committed mistake because of our procrastination attitude, by not giving attention to our time, we might put the patient in danger. After that seminar, helps me realize that I must really value my time. Did you tell it to the speaker that you don't value your time? No. You are telling to the speaker that you are turning the negative into positive. Sabi ng speaker, how about, can you tell me more about it, your negative traits? Well, actually, my brother gave me a book entitled, Hey, 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 are you okay? I thought it was just nothing, as the title says. But when I read the book, ma'am, I realized that we are dealing with different people in our station, different personality to handle, but we might lose our temper sometimes. But that book reminds me that we have to uphold the virtue of temperance, self control. Why? Because if we control ourselves from the emotion that is being tested to us, we can save the life of our patient. But if not, on the other hand, we can put the patient's life end. So, it is very important that to uphold self control. Did you tell to your speaker that you are a person that don't have a self control? No. But you're telling her that you are working of your lose of temper. Naintindihan? Here is the thing that was asked to you when you were having your math interview in college. You were told by your teacher, can you tell me 5 years from now, how do you see yourself? Do you want me to teach you on how to answer that question? That is a very common question because that is a strategic way of planning. Ay, tatlo lang sila. Okay, may message ko lang sa inyo mamaya kung paano sagutin nyo na. Okay. And the rest, let's proceed to the next topic. Kasi ayaw nila magpaturo ng mga paano sagutin ang 5 years from now. So, sino nga yung tatlo lang yung nag-guess? Sila lang ang aking papadala ng answer. Teka lang. Yes, tatlo lang sila. Si Paladin, si Rochelle, at si Jasmine. Si Eliza dumagdag, apat na sila. Kayo lang ang bibigyan ko ng tamang si Miss Guadalupe, apat na, lima na, anim na, pito na. Okay na, bibigyan ko kayo ng tamang sagot for that one. 5 years from now, how do you see yourself? Sabi ng speaker. Well, I believe 5 years from now, I'm seeing myself sitting on the chair where you are sitting right now. Is it an arrogant? Sinabihan mo ang teacher na, I'm seeing myself sitting on the chair where you are sitting right now. Anong gagawin ng HR? I-ex ka. Kasi nga, kukunan mo siya ng trabaho. Bakit mo kukunan siya ng trabaho? Baliw. Huwag mo siya kukunan ng trabaho. Pero, pag alam mo nang i-ex na siya, sabi mo kagad, but I believe the higher administrator sees your effort being effective and efficient on your job. With that said, higher administrator is not blind not to give you a higher position 5 years from now. Maybe you're one of our board of directors. Diba? Anong feeling ng HR na yan? Diba nakakataba? You're hired already. We're close na, ha? Gagano ng HR sa'yo. Kasi, what is the thing that our bosses wants to hear is what? Appreciation and recognition. No? And parang papuri. Gusto nilang ginaganon sila. So para pasiksipan na lang kung gusto magstay sa hospital. But if you want to work there as do not tell it to your HR na 5 years from now, I think I'm in the United States working as a nurse and I already done with my experience on your hospital because I use that as a charge to experience. Do not say anything like that because they will not hire you. It happened to me, then I was not hired in the hospital. So kaya wag mo gawin yun. Kasi nagawa ko na yun, I was not hired. So when I was reading a book with regards to it, ay sabi ko, ang tanga-tanga ko, ba't ko sinabi yun? Isa pa, para mas ma-hire ka talaga. Before ka pupunta ng hospital, alamin mo ang mission, vision ng hospital. And at the same time, alamin mo rin ang salary ng unang lower level worker na nurse. Nung nag-umpisa siya, magkano ang salary? Kasi tatanungin ka, how much salary do you expect? May ganun yan. Sabihin mo na, I believe it's okay for me to have 10,000 pesos per hour. What? Sabi ng HR, you may go. You may go. The interview is over. Have your own hospital. I will resign here and apply to your hospital. Isn't it? Now, so after the interview, there is what you call hiring rather instead. Hiring. After hiring, there is induction. The induction is the preparation of papers. No, my preparation of papers. Like your cedula, like your SSS, like your PhilHealth, doon, i-prepare mo na yan siya. And the last could be, not the last, but number 6 could be orientation. Alright? So you orientate every station. And number 7, there could be what you called, yes, training. That's the last phase. Okay? The training. Why? Nung dati sa aming panahon, ang training is not libre. Okay? The training is not libre to us. We need to pay for it. Now, let's have another thing. Patient care classification system. When I say patient care classification system, it is divided into minimal, moderate, you do have your intensive, and you got your critical. Okay? So for this minimal people, okay, for these minimal individuals, these people are mostly for discharge. So pag discharge na usually, minimal care na lang ibibigay mo. So pwede may less supervision. Pag less supervision, laissez-faire or democratic ang ibibigay. Laissez-faire, very good. Now, this minimal, for example, recovery, yun. Pero pag recovery room ang pinag-usapan, patient is brought to the recovery room, hindi yan sa minimal. That is on the critical because the vital signs of the critical is 15 minutes until the patient becomes stable. Correct? While the intensive, it's only 30 minutes. And in moderate, these are with crutches, cane, walker. So they are using what? Assistive devices. So this is all about your patient care classification system, which happened it looks like this. Ito ang ginawa nila kahapon na wala, hindi natin magagawa ngayon. Section 1. Teka lang. And shut up. Napakita ko sa inyo. From the Top Rank Review Academy, Marikina Branch will be presenting the patient care classification system in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 1, 4, 4, 4, 1, 2, minimal, moderate, critical, 30, 15, 30, 15, 30, 15. 1 hour. Wala pala. Ayun. 1, 2, 3, 30. Yun ang wala sa'yo. Diba? Sabi ko sa inyo, dapat mag-online, mag-face-to-face tayo. Eh, nag-online ng dahil sa Taal Volcano na yan. O, diba? Ay, Lester, huwag ka mag-alala, baby. Okay lang yun. Okay? Now, here we go. Makikita pa rin tayo, anak. Tingnan mo kung si Lovey po ba talaga ang kamukha or si si Joy Viado na. Okay? Tingnan lang natin. Alright. Now, after that, we get the topic on your modalities of care. On the modalities of care, we have your, yes, number 1, case method. When I say case method, this is total patient care. So, sinabing total patient care, most of the care is performed by the nurse. Okay, totality, very good. That is totality. So, if there's a principle of that, totality, no, it's not a principle on totality. Iba yung ibig sabihin ng totality principle sa ethics, ha? Ang ibig sabihin ng totality principle sa ethics is the sum is greater than its all parts. Meaning to say, example, naipit yung paa ko sa malaking sasakyan at nabasag ang mga bones at hindi na siya mapapakinabangan pa. So, para hindi magkaroon ng infection ng bones, kailangan putulin ang paa ko. The whole is greater than its parts. Yun ang totality principle. Amputation ang best example niyan. Total patient care, it is all about 1:1, and the best example for that is the private duty nursing. Kasi pag nagpa-private duty nursing ka, excuse me, wala kang ibang kasama, lahat ng trabaho ay sa iyo. Kaya nga, total patient care. Like what Catherine Bernardo, who won in the Korean Drama Award, she was the nurse of Lulu Yuko in Too Good to Be True. Yan, she was a private duty nurse. At be aware, do not call yourself a private duty nurse. Do not call yourself a private duty nurse after you graduate. Kasi may nag-hire sa inyo na private na family. No, don't call ever yourself. You are just a caregiver nurse. But never be a private duty nurse. Kasi kailangan mo pa ng 2 years na experience before ka maging PDN. Nagkakaintindihan ba? Kaya baka magkita-kita kayo ng mga klase mo. Ano trabaho mo ngayon? Ay, PDN ako, friend. Ha? Paano ka naging PDN? Bago ka palang graduate. 2 years pa ang kailangan mo para mag-PDN ka. Number 2, primary. When I say primary nursing, take note of this. Most of the care. Iba siya sa case method. Kasi si case method is total care. Pero pag most ang tanong lang, then answer primary. Nagkakaintindihan. And that makes it 24 hours nursing. So take note of that. Pag 24 hours na, wala nang patumpik-tumpik pa, primary nursing na ang isasagot mo. Pero hindi yan itatanong sa board exam 24 hours kasi alam ng BON na alam mo na yan ang 24 hours is primary. So dapat ang tatandaan mo is the most of the care. Number 3, functional. When I say functional, ito naman yung tinatawag na task-oriented. Okay? Task-oriented siya. So pag sinabi kong task-oriented, ito yung klaseng delivery of care in which na-assign sa every nurse ang trabaho. For example, ako ang head nurse. Si Maria ang charge nurse. Si Leonora ang bedside nurse. Si Teresa ang medication nurse. Kaya Maria, Leonora, Teresa. 4 lang kami lahat. Now, since 4 lang kami lahat, makakatipid ba ang hospital sa pagpapasweldo sa amin? Yes or no? Yes, yun lang, pagod ka lang talaga. Kasi task-oriented kayo. Kaya ito siya ang tinatawag na the cheapest method. Why? Dahil oriented ang isa't isa sa kanilang trabaho. Walang magkakaroon ng overlapping of work, walang magagawa ng chart, dahil kapwa nurses may sariling trabaho. And it is used during emergency. Why functional nursing is being used emergency? This is the best method to use para hindi magkakagulo ang station. Ulitin ko, para hindi magkakagulo ang station, the best way is functional. But what if the question goes this way? The patient were admitted because of an emergency situation. The nurse performed most of the care. Is it primary or functional? Primary. Kahit sinabi ko pa sa umpisa na the patient is on the emergency situation, but then again, may karugtong ang BON na nurse performs most of the care, then do not answer functional. It is still primary. Nagkakaintindihan ba tayo? Good. Let's have number 4. Your number 4 is all about your very good. This is your team nursing. Ano nga si team manager? Anong concern sa production? High or low? Basta team ka. High or low? Production. Ay, ang Tagalog. Okay, matulog muna ako. Hi. Sa people, may concern ba sa team manager? Yes. Kaya high production, high people concern. Now, in your team nursing, ang dapat tandaan mo dyan ay mayroon kang tinatawag na leader. Leader. So pag may leader ng question sa board exam, wala nang ibang sagot doon kundi team nursing na. Any question? One of the activities of your organizing, meron tayong tinatawag na scheduling and staffing. Hindi mo na trabaho to kasi you are just a novice nurse. Kaya wala masyadong computation na lalabas sa board exam with regards to this. As scheduling is making the time schedule, while staffing is the ratio of nurses to the patient. Correct? Always remember that 45 in the morning, 37 in the PM, 18 in the night shift. That's the proper um, ratio. No? Times mo sa 37, times mo sa 45, times mo sa 18. That is on the staffing. But sa PM, 37, 45 in the morning, and then, tama ba? Yes. Tama. Correct. 15, 20, 100. Tama yan. Tama yan. 45, 5 plus 7, 12, plus 8, 20. Oh, 3, 3, 3, 3, 9, 1, 100. 45, 37, 18. So pag sa afternoon, it's 37. Pag sa morning, 45. Pag evening, 18 lang yan siya. Next, we are now on the directing. Directing is all about assigning of tasks. Assigning of tasks, that is your directing. Meaning to say, it's all about working now. We are now on the process of giving care to your patient. So in your directing, I want you to remember the word delegation. When I say delegation, have the formula to be remembered. HN divided by the R equals SN remainder A. Nurse Jane, hindi ko po naintindihan yan. Paki-explain po sa amin yan. Si head nurse, pwede niyang i-divide ang kanyang responsibility to the staff nurse, which is the SN, pero maiiwan remainder ang accountability. Tama, mali. Tama. Very good. Now, in your delegation, could a novice nurse perform baseline vital signs? Can you delegate baseline vital signs to the novice? Yes or no? Mabilis. Gusto ko mabilis ang sagot. Ayaw ko ng mabagal. Dahil ang mabagal, hindi magtatap sa board exam. Dapat mabilisan. Yes. The answer is no. Why? Dahil novice pa sila at besides, this is a baseline vital signs, initial vital signs. Take note, this is very critical parameter na dapat mong tandaan. So, since it is a critical parameter, you must not delegate this one to the novice. Instead, give this trabaho to the expert. Yes or no? Okay, very good. Now, how about this one? Can you delegate feeding the patient? Feeding lang ha? Feeding lang. To a novice? Yes or no? Feeding. With stroke. Very good. Galing. Can you delegate turning the patient to a novice? Yes or no? Okay. With spinal cord. Ang galing makapag-no. With spinal cord lang naman ang tanong ko. Huli ka. Ang sabi ko, with spinal cord lang. Oh, bakit sinabi ko bang with injury? Hindi naman Pag with injury, yun ang no. Okay. Kala nyo Another activity in your directing is coordination. And coordination, take note of this one. Sino may karapatan mag-coordinate? Staff or head? Head nurse. Very good. The head nurse has the right to coordinate, therefore, broken or solid. I'm broken down. Oh, coordinate solid. teka nga lang, bakit maging solid ang coordination? Chief nurse, ayan ang solid, oh. Ayan, oh. Yan. Supervisor nurse, oh, huwag na, tapos na, nairita na ako. Head nurse, patapos na tayo, nagbalik-balik pa kayo, last na lang kayo. Papaluin ko kayo mamaya pag uwi ko sa bahay. And then staff nurse, ayan na. Yan ang tinatawag na solid. Wala na, tapos na. Solid ang sinagot niyo. Ito ang tinatawag na broken. I'm broken down inside. Security guard. Oh, ayan na. So gets na. Oh, sino-sino lang may mga solid line? Chief, head, staff, head, staff. Yun. Now, pwede mong tumawag ang staff nurse, ang head nurse sa other station? Yes or no? To the kapwa head nurse. Yes. Solid or broken? Sige nga, tingnan natin. Kapwa head nurse, ha? Kapwa head nurse. Solid or broken? Yeah. They are on the nursing service office. Meaning to say, they are on the same line. So they do have broken or solid. Meaning to say, utusan ni head nurse ang kapwa niya head nurse. Broken dapat. Because that is from the other departments. Huwag ka talaga magpapadala sa aswang. Sabi ko nga sa iyo. Ganito lang ang solid o chief. Ayan lang. Pero pag head nurse to head nurse, broken lang yan because that is part of coordination to the other departments. Last na lang. Now, titingnan natin kung kanino tayo mag-coordinate. Occupational, physical, Euro, psychologist, psychiatrist, neurologist. Okay. Here are the common departments that has been collaborated, no? Being collaborated with the head nurse. Let's see. Kanino kayo magko-collaborate kung may problem in terms of mobility ang patient? Mobility. Louder? Mobility, kanino makipag-coordinate? Louder. Loud. Physical therapist. Very good. That's correct. To the physical therapist, the person who is right, the discipline that is right to be coordinated pag may mga tinatawag tayong mobility problem. Okay? How about for the daily use? Kanino tayo magko-coordinate? For the daily use, kanino makikipag-coordinate? Na nawala ang activity to daily living niya at gusto niya nang i-restore, kanino siya i-coordinate? Very good. Occupational therapist. Now, what if may prosthetic fitting? Prosthetic fitting. Ang prosthesis, i-fit. Kanino mo siya i-coordinate? Prosthetic fitting, kanino mo i-coordinate? Five, four, three, two, one. Walang answer. No. OT. Kasi nga, ang prosthesis ni patient, gagamitin niya araw-araw. So, dapat hindi kay PT, dapat kay OT. Naintindihan niyo ang prosthetic fitting, hindi dapat kay PT, dapat kay OT. Kasi ang prosthesis, gagamitin niya naman siya araw-araw. So, doon mo siya dapat i-coordinate kay OT, not kay PT. Si Manoy ay tumayo at biglang natumbang si Manoy. Kanino mo siya i-coordinate? Urologist. Erectile dysfunction. Very good. Kanino mo naman i-coordinate pag ang pasyente kanino yan? Very good, psychiat. If there is already a mood disorder. Okay? Hindi, psycho. Psyche na, may mood disorder na siya. If the patient is apathy, no talk, doon mo siya i-coordinate sa psychologist. Because ang psychologist, ang trabaho niya is talk therapy. Tanda na, trabaho ng psychologist is for the talk therapy. Kaya pag apathy, no talk, psychologist. Seizure, Parkinson's, multiple, doon mo siya sa neurologist i-coordinate. Nagkakaintindihan ba tayo? Yes. Conflict management. Now, on the conflict management, the number one that I'm going to tell you is the word accommodation. Now, si Andrea Brillantes ay nagsalita after the breakup with Richie Rivero. Sabi niya, ako lang naman ang nag-compromise. Wrong. Kasi ang sabi niya, ako lang ang nag-compromise. When you say ako lang ang nag-compromise, that is very wrong. Kasi a compromise is different from accommodation. Compromise meaning two sacrifices. Dalawa ang nag-sacrifice, yun ang compromise. Pero pag siya lang ang nag-sacrifice, one will sacrifice, that is accommodation. Kaya mali ang paggamit niya ng term. Klaro? Now, my question is, saan mo narinig ang word na accommodation? Ay, walang sagot. Okay, let's end the class now. Saan mo narinig ang accommodation? Ano daw? Sa eye test? Sa bang bansa? Sa hotel? Saan pa ba? Sa hotel lang yun. Now, anong nangyayari sa hotel, Nurse Jane? Well, sino ang ang kinis ko dyan. Ang gusto ko talagang lighting ng hotel na to. Tsaka kaiba ng ganda. Oo. Yun talagang concern ko kanina. Bakit saragat ang camera? Ano ba? Or baka sa phone lang talaga. Maganda ang phone. No? And I hate lang kasi masyadong pilog na talaga ang mukha ko. Parang sasabihin mo, asado please. Or bola-bola. So, Pauna. Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. Tama na. Hindi yan lalabas sa board exam. Go. When I say accommodation sa hotel, so ano nangyari sa hotel? It's sa hotel, nagkaroon ng guest. Si guest natulog sa bed. Sino natulog sa door? Si guard. Si guard ang nag-sacrifice para ma-protect niya ang mga guests. That is accommodation. And the other name for accommodation is smoothing. Tanda na, the other name for accommodation is smoothing. And this gives you a win-lose situation. While the compromise will provide you a lose-lose situation. Okay? Number 3, the best conflict management is collaboration. Why? Positive result. Since it is a positive result, the result could be win-win, win-lose. Win-win. So pag win-win situation na yan, that it goes with collaboration. Malapit na tayo matapos. Let's go with the last part. And that goes with controlling. Controlling is the evaluation of your PODC management. in which dito mangyayari ang total quality management. And remember, total quality management, our focus is the customer satisfaction. Ang tanong ko, are you satisfied with the lecture today? May naintindihan ba kayo sa turo ng aswang so far? So, therefore, Top Rank Review Center provide you a satisfaction. Siyempre, kapag sabi ka na no, baka masumpa ka dyan, mag-yes ka na lang. Nakakatakot yung aswang na yan. Oo nga naman. Magnuno ka dyan, nakakaya naman sa akin na ako nagtanong at sabihan mo ako no. Tama? Magiging plastic ka rin sa online at sa board exam. Diba? Tinuturuan mo sa board exam. Are you allowed to receive gifts in the board exam? No. You are not allowed to receive gifts in the board exam. In the board exam. You're not allowed to receive gifts of the patient. So, pero in real life, are you allowed to receive gifts? Of course. Why should I deny and refuse? It's already a gift. There is a quality assurance. And as what I've told you already, anong in-evaluate sa assurance? The standard. And the standard goes with your structure, process, outcome. So for example, on the structure, these are the equipments or the hired employees. Oh, yan. So the equipments, the hired employees, the environment, so that belongs to your structure. Mainit ba ang Top Rank Review Center or malamig? Accommodating ba ang staff ng Top Rank Review Center? Yes. Conducive ba sa learning ang Top Rank Review Center? Yes. So, they maintain the structure standard. Now, ang mga lecturer ba ay marunong ba magturo sa Top Rank Review Center? Yes or no? Yes, very good. The best ba ang mga lecturers sa Top Rank Review Center? Yes. So, na-maintain ang process standard. Marunong ba ang nurse kumuha ng vital signs? Marunong ba siya mag-perform ng IV insertion? So once it is your action, we are talking about the process. Length of stay in the hospital. Length of stay. Are we counting the numbers? How long the patient stay in the hospital? Yes, and that belongs with your outcome. So these are the standard. Now, how about when I say chart itself? Is it a structure or a standard? It is a structure. And when I say structure, this is the same, the equipment for writing. But when I say charting, this is what? A process. Correct? Correct. Yes. Very good. Now, what is the evaluation of the chart named as nursing audit? A nursing audit is the evaluation of the chart. So if the chart is being evaluated, and that is called your nursing audit. Nursing audit is divided into two, the concurrent and retrospective. Once the patient is still in the hospital, that is concurrent. Once the patient is discharged from the hospital, that is retrospective. For sure, lalabas yan sa board exam. I am sure, and with this, I am very, very sure. Now, we are done with the quality assurance. Let's proceed with the quality control. When I say quality control, is this about identifying the problem? Yes or no? Yes. So since identifying the problem, this goes with your quality control. Why we need to identify the problem? In order for the standard not to worsen the damage. Para ma-maintain ang ating tinatawag na assurance. No, ang standard, pag ma-maintain ang standard, may assure tayo kay patient na, yes, we do still have the standard here. Now, I want you to remember that this on quality control, after you identify the problem, it's not all about that. You still have to know the root cause of it using the root cause analysis. A root cause analysis is identifying the main reason of the problem. So you will have to perform your cause and effect, cause and effect, cause and effect. If there is a cause and effect, this could be your fishbone diagram. Cause effect or your Ishikawa diagram. So that is your cause effect fishbone diagram. Let's have your near miss. When I say near miss, adverse effect, these are the things that would happen in the hospital, especially if this could be a sentinel event. Now, merong minsan sa hospital na may mga water sa floor that could cause the injury of the people in the hospital, correct? There are live wires that the patient could touch and that let the patient and make the patient what? Be injured. Now, when I say near miss, no injury. Munti ka na. Munti ka na siya na slide. No? Almost. So that what you say, near miss. But when the patient, because of that unstandard structure in the hospital that gives the patient an injury, that is termed as your adverse effect. Na-slide talaga ang patient at nagkaroon ng fracture, that is adverse effect. But if leads to the death of the people in the hospital, and now it is termed as your sentinel. Nagkakaintindihan? Yes or yes? Tandaan lang yan ha. You can repeat this video if you want to be refreshed. No? If you want to be refreshed, you can repeat this video. Let's have another thing. Ma'am, license po ba? Ma'am, 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 ma'am. Ma'am, isi-send po ba yung notes po? Itong notes ko na sinusulat ko sa inyo, ito ba yung minimin mo? Gusto nyo? Depende yan sa bukas sa mood ko. Kung okay ang mood ko bukas, baka i-send ko. Pag hindi, isi-send ko pa rin. Okay? Okay. Go. Now, the last topic is the continuous quality improvement. So if the topic is about quality improvement, ang isasagot mo sa board exam, tandaan mo lang na ang topic na ito is for the yes. And for the andyan ang word improve, at the same time looking for what? A solution. Kung ang question is, di ba may problem na kanina, and that is your quality control. You need to do quality control to maintain the quality assurance. On your quality control, you have to do your quality circle, magmi-meeting yung quality circle, and then they will find a quality improvement because they will find a solution. Now, anong tool ang gagamitin nila in order to give solution? A. PDCA. B. Benchmarking. Sagot. Kasi ang tanong ko is solution, di ba? So ano ang gagamitin na tool to improve or to find solution to the problem? Sorry, not to improve, to find solution to the problem. PDCA. Pero pag ang question is to improve, then answer benchmarking. I will explain why. Plan, do, check, act. Look at that one. Is it continuous or not? Yes. So, plan, do, check, act. That is a continuous quality improvement in making always a solution to every problem na makikita. So if you always find a solution and then always find a problem and always find a solution, always find a problem and always find a solution, then you use your PDCA. Naintindihan? Because you want to have an improvement, that's why you use your benchmarking. So pag benchmarking naman, anong ibig sabihin ng benchmarking? From the word itself, there is a definition. Marking the bench. Correct? From the word itself, there is marking of the bench. Then it is all about, in a park, there is a bench. 3 benches. Ikaw ito, ang letter B. Siya ang letter A. Ito ang letter C. The first bench, may flower ang kanyang bench. At saka, may lalagyan pa ng iPad ang kanyang bench. At the same time, mayroon pang, yes, yung sa aeroplano para makalipad. Oh, ganyan ang kanyang bench. Maganda ang kanyang bench. Sa'yo, ang bench mo lang is may flower lang at lalagyan ng iPad. Halo ka. Now, ngayon, itong letter C, may flower lang siya. Ngayon, sino ang pinaka-the best? A, B, C. Letter A. Very good. And that's the reason why you are going to mark this bench. Why you need to mark that bench? Because that bench is the best bench so far. Right? Correct? Magpapatalo ba ang taga-top rank kung sila ang best? Now, dahil gagawa ka rin at pag-aaralan mo ang anong meron sa best na yan. You compare yourself from the best, not from the least. And that is your benchmarking. Do not mind people talking below you, because that is normal for losers to tell stories. Diba? Whatever people will tell about you, don't you worry. It's still part of fame. No? Good or bad, words, still, you're making me famous. Correct? Hayaan mo sila. Talaga may masasabi at masasabi ang mga losers. Don't focus to that. Focus to the best bench. Anong meron sa kanya? Makakalipad pala siya pwes. Maglalagay din ako. Ayan. Pero hindi pwedeng dalawa ang number 1. Isa lang dapat ang number 1 na mananaig sa history na ito. Kaya napag-isipan mo maglagay ng LC para maka-float ang bench mo. Ang kanyang bench ay nakakalipad lang ang sa iyo, water and air. At nilagyan mo pa ng gulong para makaka-travel ang bench mo. Saan ka pa? Sino na ang number 1 ngayon? Very good. Because in Top Rank Review Center, ikaw ang numero 1 sa aming mga puso. Thank you very much. This is Nurse Dre. I hope na may natutunan po kayo sa akin at Ano ba? Sana makatulong itong mga lecture na ito sa board exam. I know, anak, dahil naging masunurin kayo, mabibigyan ko kayo ng gantimpala. Ano din? Sana makita, ma'am, sana makita niyo po ang Biringan City. What is Biringan City? Biringan? Oo. Request nyo lang for the F2F, okay? Yun lang naman yun. Sige, thank you so much, guys. See you soon. And F2F natin sa final coaching. I hope magkikita talaga tayo. Maraming salamat. Kahit may bagyo, pupuntahan ko kayo. Walang makakatigil sa aswang. I have my broomstick. Maraming salamat, anak. Thank you. Bye-bye.